Y'all, it is my most favorite time of year when I get to share my gift guides with you. All of my previous year's videos are still up, and I have made sure that links are still working. If you want to check out previous years, I will link those down below. This is just one of my very favorite things to do on YouTube ever of all time. If all I did was make gift guide videos, I'd be a happy camper, because I think gifting is an art. I think it is fun. I love finding unique and different things a little outside of the box, and that's what this video is all about. So let's dive in. Everything that I can will be linked down below in the description box, as well as here on the YouTube shopping shelf. I am the kind of person that stocking stuffers are not necessarily price-based for me. They're size-based, okay? Basically, all that means is that there's gonna be various price points of stocking stuffers. First up, we have the UGG women's sheepskin insoles. These are genius because if you don't like the look of Uggs, if you think they're ugly or whatever, but you want that like warmth from the sheepskin, these are perfect because they basically turn any shoe into an UGG. When I saw these, I thought, how did I not know they existed? Maybe they haven't existed for a long time. Maybe they have. I think these are absolutely genius. And you really only need to know the shoe size of the person in order to be able to gift them. I love this idea of gifting some kind of lip product into a stocking because fits perfectly and it's just very practical and useful. I have two options for you. Chapsticks from the brand Chapstick. We all know this brand from our youth. These are the Cozy Comforts. I believe there are 6 different sticks in this pack: hot chocolate, sparkling apple cider, candy cane, gingerbread cookie, spiced apple crumble, and holiday nog. So festive and fun. Now, if you're like me, I'm also always trying to split things up because I got a lot of children. I have 8 children, so I always look for things that I can break apart and drop one in different stockings, but you could also just put this whole pack into one person's stocking. These are both inexpensive, but I have to tell you, I was thrilled when I saw this. La Roche-Posay, the Cicaplast Lips Hydration Restore Lip Balm. This particular brand and this line of their products, the Cicaplast, is amazing. I've been using it for a couple of years for body lotions, face lotions, all kinds of things, and I adore it. So when I saw they had a lip balm, I don't know if this is new, maybe it's not, but I've never seen it before. So I was like, yes, I need that immediately. And the best part about this particular lip balm is that there's no color to it or anything like that, and it is very matte. If you're the kind of person who's like, I don't like putting on chapstick lip gloss, makes it look like I've been eating a bucket of fried chicken, I don't like that. Especially men don't typically like that. This is the perfect like chapstick lip balm, okay? Because it has a matte finish. It doesn't look like there's a bunch of stuff on your lips. Oh, it is so good. This is a gift that somebody's gonna come back and thank you for, I promise. I have way more gift ideas than I could ever squeeze into videos here on YouTube. So if you want the full list, you should definitely go check out my website where I constantly update. So if you're really looking to like get in the weeds, you should go to my website and check the gift guides out there. The next little item is so cool and unique. This is called the Lion Latch. I love like genius inventions, okay? Think about like for travel, for gym bags, any place where somebody might be taking off jewelry or rings. It's nice to have a place to store those, but that is totally safe from them like falling out and being loose. So that's what this is. It's like a little keychain hook, like a carabiner hook, basically. It slides out, and only then can you open it and drop your rings or earrings or whatever inside. But once you put the lid back on and insert, once you do that, you can't twist it, you can't open it, and it keeps your jewelry safe. Perfect for like a gym rat or somebody who travels a lot, or really anybody who would potentially be taking off their jewelry away from their house. All right, the next stocking stuffer, Groons, baby. The new Grinch Snacks Groons. If you're like Angie, you wouldn't actually put that in someone's stocking. Absolutely, yes, I would, okay? I'm a longtime lover of Groons. I share about them with y'all all the time. They're sponsoring today's video. Honest to goodness, I truly believe these would make an excellent stocking stuffer because, oops, empty package. Everybody in my life knows how much I love Groons, and they know I always have packages on me, and they always dig in my purse to get them and steal them. People love them. Introduce them to people in your life. They will thank you for it. Inside of this one little package, I call these like my mommy fruit snacks. They taste like little delicious fruit snacks. This, like I said, is the Grinch Snacks flavor. So it's like a festive berry punch flavor. You get 8 of them inside of here, and you get 8 instead of 1 because, well, they pack so much goodness in there that they couldn't put it into 1 gummy. So you get 8. Inside those 8 gummies are not just like multivitamins and greens and prebiotics. It's all of that and more. They are, of course, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free. They're low sugar. You can also get a no sugar option if you want. And they truly are just like a one and done kind of a product. They cover gut health. There are actually 6 times more gut health ingredients compared to like leading greens powders that you might find. They have biotin, niacinamide, which of course helps with thicker hair and nails and better skin. They also contain super mushrooms and vitamin C. So it's like everything all in one. Introduce these to someone in your life. They will thank you. They will come back and thank you. Now, the Grinchy ones are only available for a limited time. So if you want to try these, you're going to have to act fast, okay? I'll put a link down below in the description box for you. They are having the best sale of the year right now. So you definitely want to check them out and try them for yourself, or drop them in someone's stocking who you love and care about and want to be able to be healthier, quicker, easier, more conveniently. That's a gift almost anybody would like. You'll see one thing repeated probably through every type of like gift guide, stocking stuffer video that I've done over the years, the fingerless cashmere gloves, because I got a pair of them, I don't know, many years ago, 5 or so years ago from Nordstrom, and they are my most worn, loved gloves. I pull them out every winter. I love them. They're so practical, and I don't live in a super cold climate, so fingerless works, but you can absolutely find full gloves. But I think the added like luxury of it being something like a cashmere or something really nice like a pair of these gorgeous Fair Isle looking Ralph Lauren gloves. I absolutely adore these. They are fingerless gloves, but they're that Fair Isle print. This is just a gift that would feel like a little luxury to somebody, something really nice. Again, like I said, if you don't want to do fingerless, there's also just regular cashmere gloves. I love the detail of the little leather band around the wrist. It just, again, gives them like an extra classy added element. I will link you to a few different options for gloves that are luxurious but fairly priced as well. The Quince ones are also amazing, especially if you want like full leather gloves. But I just don't think you can go wrong with a really nice pair of gloves. If you're not new here, then you've probably also heard me talk many times about my very favorite pen, the Zebra Sarasa pens. I absolutely love them. I gift them all the time to people in little packages, but they also make great stocking stuffers. It's one little item. They're not at all expensive, but I have tried some other pens this year, and I have found another brand that I really, really like and that I'm actually gifting to a couple people in my life because that's how much I love them. This brand is called Right Tech. And the liquid roller ball pens, my husband came by my office and had to borrow a pen to write something down. And he was like, I love this pen. What is this pen? And I was like, aha. So I got him some for his little stocking. But they have a couple different variations of pens that I really like. They have a 7mm, what they call a needle, the pen needle. The liquid rollerball ones, I have the Star Glows. These, I believe, are a 0.5mm needle, as well as these. So they just have a nice, smooth glide. And again, this is one of those gifts that like maybe the person in your life is like not into pens or whatever. They will be. They will be. And this is the kind of gift that they're going to come back and thank you for, because sometimes you don't know what you need and what will like impress you until you try it, and then you're like, oh, that is a nice pen. So I'm a big believer in gifting nice pens to people. Not all of us do everything on our phones all the time. Some of us do in fact still use writing utensils and write. Let's talk about just a couple of little techie things. When it comes to phone chargers and portable phone chargers, there's lots of cool options. I see them all the time. Here's my problem most of the time is with the portable phone chargers, they're thick. And so if you need to charge your phone on the move, basically, or like without a bag or something, and you need to put it in your pocket, sometimes it can be very annoying. If you're like walking, you're out about on the town, I don't know, I'm downtown Charleston shopping and my phone's gonna die. I wanna be able to charge it portably, but still be able to have it in my pocket where I can access it without it being too thick. That is where the Clutch Pro Slim phone charger comes in. It's great because, well, it's super thin. It's super slim. It comes in black and pink. This allows you to have a portable charger for your phone that doesn't make your phone so thick that you can't still put it in your pocket. If that doesn't matter and you're just looking for a good, reliable phone charger, portable phone charger to gift, Anchor brand products are some of my favorite. I have a couple of different portable phone charger options. And while maybe this isn't like the most unique thing, it's definitely a blend of like practicality. And I do think the Clutch one is unique because it's super slim and different than what you're used to seeing. I love blending practicality with a little bit of uniqueness. Now, the other thing that I highly recommend dropping in people's stockings that I think is unique and practical at the same time are various multi-tools. There's lots of different options. Of course, it's fun, right? Like the pink ones that they make for women and stuff. But of course, these things have no actual gender, so it doesn't really matter if it's black or pink or whatever. It's about the practicality of the tool. And for women especially, these are not things that women typically seek out and purchase for themselves. So giving a woman a great, or a teenage daughter you've got that's driving, a great multi-tool to have in her purse, in her car. I'm a big believer in not being a sitting duck, if you will. Able as you can to solve problems yourself so that you don't have to take help from the creepy person on the side of the road if you don't want to, you know? The next kind of techie item, and this is where I say, I'm about to share with you something that's real inexpensive and something that's not. The thing that's not, but I think would make an excellent gift for any mother, any woman, any mother, but fits very nicely in a stocking. So if you're the kind of person like me who doesn't necessarily base stockings on price, this could either be a regular gift or a stocking stuffer. The one that I have is from SanDisk, and it's technically like marketed towards creators because the assumption, right, is creators take a ton of pictures and videos, but so do moms. And what's cool about this is it magnetizes, like it uses the MagSafe on the back of your phone, connects through the port at the bottom, and then basically acts as a backup, like an SSD hard drive for your phone, so you can offload all those pictures and videos onto your hard drive there externally from your phone. Keep everything. I don't trust the cloud. I'm not leaving everything in a cloud, and I want it like another option of backup there. And also it allows you, should you desire, to be able to record videos and stuff from your phone in like the Apple ProRes format. Having some kind of external storage for your phone is excellent if you are the kind of person that has a ton of photos and videos on your phone and you want an extra backup or a backup at all. Maybe you don't use cloud storage at all. It's just a great way to back all of that up. Totally great for moms, very practical and helpful. Now, the thing that is not so expensive, I've always thought was like a little bit gimmicky until I tried it, okay? I don't know what I'm doing, why my screens of everything, my computer, my phone, everything are always like so fingerprinty. Is it me? Is it the kids? I'm not sure. Here's what I love about this little screen cleaner. I got it in a 2-pack, is that it is like a self-contained thing. So you have this like plastic sheath thing. Then the spray that you use to clean the phone is right here. You just squirt that. And then this little microfiber wrap around it is what you use to clean the screen, and then you put it back and away you go. You don't have to have like a separate spray and a cloth and keep track of these things. It's all very self-contained in this one little small unit. And again, this is something that different, helpful, practical, maybe not something that somebody's gonna think of or buy for themselves. And I'm always surprised at how absolutely filthy the lenses on my phone camera are. Great little practical gift that is not at all expensive. If you're like me and you are absolutely thrilled that brooches are back in style again, then I think gifting a brooch to somebody who you know would like it, that's like a fashion lover or somebody that you think would actually appreciate it and wear it. Brooches are great because they're small. You can spend however much or however little you want on them. If you go on First Dibs and look at some of the vintage Chanel brooches on there, my goodness, they're beautiful. Way out of my budget, but absolutely beautiful. However, I'm here to tell you, I found some real good ones on Amazon because I've been wearing brooches like a crazy person. And I have this adorable like horseshoe one that I just wear on my blazers sometimes. You know, you can wear them on blazers, you could wear them on dresses, you could wear them on coats. How gorgeous is this jeweled swan? That would be absolutely beautiful on somebody's simple khaki trench coat or like a wool, like a long wool coat or a short wool coat, doesn't matter the length. That would be beautiful. I have these from Ralph Lauren that are so beautiful. Look at this cameo. That's just a simple black cameo, very subdued. It's not like an over the top, you know, fancy design. It's not even gonna draw like a ton of attention on someone's coat. So if they're more like a basic minimalist person, they would probably like something along those lines. You know, if you know they're like super preppy and into classic things, the Ralph Lauren monogram one is really beautiful. Even from Amazon, there are some really pretty options like this. This turquoise one from Amazon is also really pretty. This horse one is also from Amazon, kind of giving little bit of the Hermes vibes. I love that brooches are back, and I also love that there's lots of different price options and so much uniqueness to them that you are certain to find something that would fit the person's personality. The other item that I think is absolutely genius, well, first of all, I love gifting perfumes, okay? It can also be difficult, something simple like this Ralph Lauren Romance. Who remembers Ralph Lauren Romance? That has been around since I was in high school. I used to wear that perfume all the time. I love it. I saw this little set and I was like, I gotta have that for nostalgia. But also there apparently now is Ralph Lauren Romance Intense, and then Ralph Lauren Romance Beyond Romance. So some variations on that old classic. If you're afraid to give someone actual perfume because you're just like, I just don't know what they would like or wear, I love this perfume atomizer, which basically allows you to take any perfume with you on the go. So if you've got a perfume at home that is like a large bottle, or the person you're gifting it to, right? They've got a large bottle of perfume. They don't want to travel with that. They don't want to take that on trips with them. They can still take their favorite perfume on the go in one of these atomizers. Lots of beautiful options for the like outer shell of it. And that is something that you could gift without having to know what the person likes as far as perfume scents go, or worry about like going wrong with picking the wrong scent. Depending on how much you love the person, I also highly recommend BK Beauty brushes. I love their brushes. This is the Precision collection. It's a 5-piece set. To me, this is like a perfect stocking stuffer because it fits right down in the stocking. It's absolutely lovely. And I got the BK Beauty one, but there's also this variation from Amazon. This is the best makeup brush bag ever. I love this because see how it's like squatty down like this? You put all your brushes inside. There's little pockets to help you organize them. And then depending on how tall or how many brushes and stuff you have in there, you can raise this so that they all fit, zip it closed, right? But then on my counter in my bathroom, when I'm using them, I open it and sit it like this. And then it just sits on my counter open with the brushes in it. But then when I need to travel, I just whoop, pull it up, zip it closed, and away you go. So putting this inside of this, dropping that down into someone's stocking, push that down, that's gonna drop down into a stocking with that as well. So while that's not like maybe the most average type of stocking stuffer, for anyone you're shopping for that's into makeup or loves makeup and beauty products and stuff, this would make an excellent gift. Face masks and variations of face masks and stuff are also excellent stocking stuffers. This set from Tony Moly is great. I love Tony Moly products. You get 6 masks in here, collagen and vitamin C, so very like universally usable for anybody, any age, anything like that. And it's in a cute like little Christmas house box. So again, I also appreciate things that have a little bit of specialness to the packaging. That can be tough sometimes, right? When you buy something like from Amazon, a brooch, and it just comes in a little plastic bag, then you often have to like come up with an option for packaging it before you drop it down into the stocking. So I love it when things kind of do all that work for me and they already look like a gift and something special just in their packaging. That's it for this video, but I have so much more to share with you for gift guides. I still have gift guides for her, for him, for kids. I've got my non-junky stocking stuffers video for kids coming up as well. I know how much y'all look forward to that. I love making that video for you. So I'm very excited. Still have lots more gift guides coming, but you can of course always go check out my website if you want some sneak peeks, previews, and you want the most up-to-date, because I add to that constantly as well. I can add to that much more quickly and in real time than I can getting a video up. That's it for this one. I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe and come back. Like I said, so many more fun and festive videos and gift guides and stuff to come. That is it for me today, and I will hopefully see you back here again very soon.